as we go, I would remind you that there's iced tea available after church in our beautiful side yard, and hope people take advantage of that opportunity. And don't forget next week to wear your name tags. So I did a little mistake there trying to stand that long for my sermon, and I didn't get to make one last point. So if you would get your notebooks out again. The bottom line, I guess that Julian Daly must have come up against, and that I know Isaiah and the prophets of old came up against, is that backlash coming up against saying, that is impossible. It's impossible, or else we would have done it before, right? We can't imagine having housing and resources and community workers, all those things. And so what Isaiah is the good news to say, with God it is possible to imagine things that otherwise would be impossible. With God, we can do things that by ourselves we could not do. Life is full of this in many, many circumstances, not just housing on Pandora. You and I, by age 21, have seen the miracle around us of people whose lives have been changed with the grace and love of God that they could not change by themselves. Isaiah, in this passage today, reminds us, if we can imagine, even briefly, that it is possible, then the word impossible no longer has to be the carrying one of the conversation at hand. So Isaiah's great gift to us is to say, although it has not happened, that does not mean it is impossible. In fact, with God, it might well be possible, starting with you today. I wanted to add that. Now, this is the benediction. Would you say it with me? Like the woman who shared the good news of the empty tomb, let us go forth with joy. Like the travelers walking on the Emmaus road, let us go forth with opened eyes. Like the disciples receiving the Holy Spirit, let us go forth with peace.